Welcome back to the Prairie Lakes Ice Arena. Game 4 of the day, where we have our Sioux Falls Flyers West facing off against the Brookings Rangers 1. Team that wins this game will head to the championship game tomorrow. And the loser will face Sioux Falls East in the third place matchup. Looking forward to a good game tonight. This may be the game of the day. Although earlier, we did have the Ice Cats versus the Huron All-Stars going to a third overtime. Why are we matching? I don't know.
You go that way. I'm supposed to be over
twinning.
Here. I'm not Karen Gromas.
Oh.
I'm wearing the same shirt.
So funny. We could be. We might be related, so that works.
We're married, not related.
Triple overtime in that Brandon Valley Ice Cats versus Huron, and just an exciting game to watch. Both teams play hard. Ice Cats pulling it out at the end, so they'll go to that consolation champs game. Before this game, Rushmore beating Sioux Falls Flyers East 2-1, and just an exciting game there. Every game today has just been a really well-matched competition, so we'll look forward to this game. They are cleaning up the pucks now. We'll have the starting lineups, and we'll get into play.
Good evening, hockey fans. Welcome back to the Prairie Lakes Ice Arena for today's matchup. We have the Sioux Falls Flyers.
I'm going to go to a white.
On the Brookings Rangers 1. Starting lineup for Sioux Falls Flyers. Number 12, Darren Jaron. Number 18, Owen Shaw. Number 62, Edson Yerke. Number 91, Ryder Hine. Number 97, Finley McFarland. And in between the pipes, number 30, Harrison Anderson. And starting lineup for Brookings Rangers, number 22, Andrew Hofschild. Number 44, Cody Jacobson. Number 72, Ethan Forster. Number 88, Cooper Steiner. Number 91, Maxton Jensen. And starting between the pipes, number 1, Ryder Anderson. Ladies and gentlemen, the national anthem has been played, so we're going to get right to it and play some hockey. Sioux Falls fans, are you ready? All right, Brookings fans, are you ready?
All right, and we are ready to start. We've got our starting lineups, and we are getting ready for puck drop.
Today's first period comes up with big matches by Wells Fargo Flyers. Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for our puck drop.
And on this face-off, we have Brookings coming away with it. They'll dump it down into the corner. Sioux Falls will pick it up. And Rangers picking it off. A shot toward the goal, and that is a goal. The Rangers in the first 16 seconds of this matchup scoring against the Sioux Falls Flyers. That goalie tonight is Harrison Anderson, number 38. Last night we had Britton Anderson. I don't think they're related, spelled a little different. Harrison does have an 89, almost 90% save percentage, so surprising to see that goal so early on. But they will work back from a deficit now and to overcome the Brookings Rangers. The Rangers seeded 1 coming into this tournament. Sioux Falls West seeded number 5. But after watching the games yesterday, I'd expect this to be a pretty hard-fought game here by both teams.
Scoring for Brookings Rangers, number 88, Cooper Schneider.
That goal being credited to number 88, Cooper Schneider.
Ethan
with an assist by number 91, Maxton Jensen, and number 72, Ethan Forrester.
That is one way to start out the game. Get that momentum moving.
for Brookings. Don't know if Sioux Falls like that. Rangers, another attempt. Blocked by Anderson. And interestingly enough, the Rangers goalie is Ryder Anderson. So last night we had an Anderson. Tonight we have two Andersons. Probably not related. I think in our last 2 games ago we had an Anderson. So producing a lot of goalies here. Take a look at Ryder's save percentage. He is at 91% save percentage for Brookings. So certainly a major factor in their rise to the top this season. Sioux Falls trying to disrupt, or Rangers trying to, nope, Sioux Falls trying to disrupt the Rangers here. In the Rangers offensive zone, they come away with it. Come across center ice, out of the neutral zone. Look to make a pass, but it's off the skate. The Rangers coming back down the other way, pass across, shot, off of the stick of Anderson. Sioux Falls with a pass to center ice, picked up by the Rangers. And back to Sioux Falls. They'll bring it back and shoot across the middle, but off the skate of the Rangers. And this will go all the way down for an icing call. I'm going to do a shout out tonight to Buffalo Wild Wings, providing a dinner for our referees and volunteers. A lot of people have been working hard this weekend to make these games happen, and we appreciate their work, and we appreciate Buffalo Wild Wings and their support of the association. They also sponsor our player of the game during our high school varsity hockey matches, and always there to lend a tray of chicken wings or pretzels and cheese, all the things.
Got another icing here, all the way back. Sioux Falls is really going to have to push that into their offensive zone. They can't leave it there, especially coming from one behind so early. They're going to have to really step it up a little bit.
Rangers with a shot wide to the right off of the boards. And pass back around. Sioux Falls will pick this up. Sioux Falls moves it forward just under the stick of the Rangers, and Rangers will knock it back down behind the goal. Sioux Falls turns it the other way. And now they'll bring it forward. Sioux Falls trying to get it out of the zone, but knocked back in again. Sioux Falls with a pass off of the foot of 91 and 44. Passes it back across down to the left corner. Sioux Falls with a pass around the boards. The Rangers try to pick it back up again.
That's weird. Oh. The scorebook's backwards. We see it. I see it. I'm not sure what's going on there. I'm going to go check that out.
Thank you for letting us know. It is correct on our scoreboard and not on our live stream, so we'll get that updated. And we've got Sioux Falls in their offensive zone, looking for a shot on goal. Take it in, poke check by the goalie, Anderson. Sioux Falls will send it back in. Now across to the boards. 42, taking it toward the goal, but the goalie knocks it away again. And the Rangers taking it back out to neutral ice. Sioux Falls shoots it down, and they'll have a shift change. A couple of their forwards. Sioux Falls brings it back. Moves it around the boards. Anderson sets it up. And pass forward by number 95. 48 chasing it down, but 48 from Sioux Falls will get there first. They'll bring it back out. Brookings pass back around the boards. There, Sioux Falls goalie Anderson will sets it back up. Rangers with a shot out from the far point. Goes wide. And we'll have a call for cross-checking. All right, we're going to hand off the play-by-play to Chris real quick while I try to get that graphic fixed. He'll step up.
Sorry, now you all stuck with me. All right. Trying to get that score bug fixed on the live stream. It's right here on our normal scoreboard, but it's wrong everywhere else. And we have another goal. Brookings Ranger goal. Looks like number 24. We're going to get a replay of that, possibly. Here we go.
5 minutes and 6 seconds into the first period. Sioux Falls Flyers.
Oh, man, way back from just before the blue line. Nice goal. Now we have a 2-0 lead. Still trying to fix that graphic. Get that face off. It's like Brookings. Sioux Falls wins the face off. Goes back into their offensive zone, defensive zone, comes into the offensive zone. Brookings tries to get it back out. Doesn't get quite back out, but now it does. Sioux Falls dumps it back in deep into their defensive zone, offensive zone. It's my first day talking. Brookings gets a hold of it, comes across the neutral zone. Gets it in. Sioux Falls is still trying to get him to stop it. Breaks it up before he can do anything. Brookings retains it, but Sioux Falls quickly gets it back. Brings it on to the neutral zone, dumps it back into their offensive zone. Horseshoes it around. Trying to do something here. Brookings is desperately trying to get it out. Gets it out into the neutral zone. Sioux Falls sends it right back in. They're going to go in for a line change. Both of them are getting some fresh legs real quick. As now Sioux Falls gets it back across the ice. Looks like it's going to be icing, and it is. That goal was scored by Cody Jacobson. Number 44 with a 24 Jack and 88 Cooper assists. There we go, comes back in, they wave off icing. Brookings takes it back. Gets tied up in the corner a little bit, trying to get it back out. Comes around the back of the goal, hits it in. Brookings grabs it, trying to get it back out into the neutral zone. And they do it. Now we're going to get delayed offside. Tag back up, coming back in. Sioux Falls takes a shot, a little bit wide. Oh, man, just barely whiffs it. Brookings takes advantage of it, comes back in on a two-on goalie, and goalie stops it. You get a little slippery ice over there in the corner. Beautiful save. What's up? Yeah, for now. Still trying to get that score bug fixed. Come back in. Sioux Falls is just trying to get it. We're almost right there. Oh, right there. Stops right at the goal. Great effort at that. Cody Jacobson. I hope I'm saying that right. If I'm not, I am sorry. Has a total of 11 goals. That would be his 12th goal of the season. Shot and score. Right there. Looks like number 60 takes that shot. Comes up between 1 to 2. Let's take a look at this. He passes out. Just saw the camera shot and takes that shot way out. And just bounces right in. That was a beautiful shot. Brings them within 1. That has to invigorate them a little bit. Get them back on the board. Get them on the board. Get moving. Face-off, Brookings wins the face-off, sends it into their zone, but not very deep. Sioux Falls able to get back into the neutral zone, bring it into. Looks like Tanner Cherry, number 12, with an assist from 91. There we go. So now we have a score of 2 Brookings, 1 Sioux Falls West. Sioux Falls has 3 shots on goal, while Brookings has 5. Trying to come back around. Sioux Falls grabs it, tries to get it out of the Brookings zone, comes across neutral zone, able to keep it in. Now they are into their offensive zone. Comes around the back, gets tied up right behind the net where Brookings is able to take it. On a turnover, comes down into neutral zone. Has that red line, tries to dump it in. We're going to take, Brookings is going to go ahead and switch out about 3 or 4 players. Little check on the ref. Sioux Falls go ahead and take it, brings it into the neutral zone. It's a 1-on-2. Able to get by the first. He takes a trip, takes a shot. It's blocked by number 44. Where Sioux Falls is going to go ahead and try to get it back right now. And they do, but they don't get quite out of there into the neutral zone. They finally do. Brookings is going to go ahead and try to dump it in so they can get a couple people swapped out. Sioux Falls brings it in, gets around behind the net. It's tied up too. Able to get away. Looking for that pass. Doesn't look like it's there. He gets tied up. They're barely able to keep it in. Sioux Falls sends it straight to a Brookings guy, and we're going to have him no icing. Brookings tries to take a snapshot, but it gets deflected by Sioux Falls. Again, same deflection. Looks like number 50. Barely see from back here. They're really high up here. Sioux Falls able to take it coming across into their offensive zone. Tries to get around Brookings, but barely gets it by the stick. Number 34 for Brookings. Takes shot. Brookings is able to deflect it off his skate. Sioux Falls has possession behind the net. Horseshoeing around, able to get it. Oh, barely not able to get to the blue line. Nice slow shot, and goalie 38 is able to stop it.
This stoppage of play has been brought to you by Visit Watertown.
I guess this stoppage of play is brought to you by Visit Watertown. You should visit Watertown. There we go. Brookings able to take it, put it down, dump it back in, and they're going to re-engage. Sioux Falls and try to get it out. Not quite to it quick enough, but able to get it out into the neutral zone. Sioux Falls It's able to retain it. And I'm not quite sure. Looks like, was that cross-checking? On Sioux Falls, we're going to get that for sure. That is a very zoomed in. Looking for that penalty. Triple from the crease right there. Takes it out. Brookings is going to take another shot. Not able to do it. It's deflected into the neutral zone. We have a 1-on-2 on goal. He goes in, takes a shot, and scores! Beautiful shot, beautiful setup. Able to center that and get it right in. Get that. The penalty was on Howard Anderson, number 8, for cross-checking. Sioux Falls able to pull that on a man short. That ties up the game 2-2. We get who scored that here in 1 second. I'm probably saying that wrong. I'm sorry. Number 91 and number 12, Tanner, was able to assist them. Brookings dumps it in. Sioux Falls able to retain it, trying to get back now out of their defensive zone. I should really learn what those mean and say them right. Brookings trying to keep it in the offensive zone, neutral zone. Oh my gosh, it's been 1 days. Brookings trying to see if they can get a shot, but unable to. Kind of keeps it. Collision on center ice. Brookings goes ahead and grabs it, retains it. Being tied up, able to pass it back to number 95. 95 over, across the, takes a shot, able to stop it. Go. Brookings takes over the face-off, dumps it behind. Sioux Falls grabs it, tries to clear it out. Brookings takes a shot. It's deflected. 4 passes it back. It's 36, 38. Takes a shot, goes up in the air. Is nabbed down and go ahead and pass it into neutral zone. Looks like going to go into the Brookings defensive zone. Tied up nice little check, goes ahead and passes it around. Karen's back. It looks like our score bug's fixed. Look at that.
So fancy.
It's like you know what you're doing.
I do things. I push buttons and look pretty. That's all I do. All right, Chris is going to step away for a minute. Had a lot of action here. Since I stepped away, I should stop watching games more often. Sioux Falls down in their defensive corner. Trying to work the puck up to the neutral zone. Rangers pick it up and pass across. Rangers attempted to shoot up to the neutral zone, intercepted by Sioux Falls. Sioux Falls back behind the goal, gets knocked over. Bring it out by Schneider. Sioux Falls back in their defensive end. Sorry, just taking a look at that score bug, making sure it's showing the right information. right, Sioux Falls back in the corner. Moving it out to the neutral zone. Rangers pick it up, dump it back down into the far right corner. Picked up by the goalie, Anderson. Sioux Falls passes it back out. Right, Sioux Falls once again. Shooting it down to the other end of the ice, and we will have an icing call. All right, we'll have a face-off here on to the left of Sioux Falls Anderson. And that puck will be taken by Sioux Falls back behind their goal. And picked up by the Rangers with a shot. Bounces off. Sioux Falls knocks it away. They'll try to move it back out of the zone. But picked back up by the Rangers. They'll double-team him against the boards and work to move it out off the skate. Rangers send it back around the corner. And Sioux Falls picks it up, and they will move it out to neutral ice and move on in. Poked away by 44 from the Rangers. And we've got 1 minute left in this first period. Tie game, 2-2. 91 with the shot, and picked up by Anderson on the Rangers. Now being 4 shots on goal by Sioux Falls so far. 2 of those making it in. Pretty good percentage so far. All right, this puck will be shot forward by the Rangers. Sioux Falls stops it on the line, but the Rangers knock it back out. Sioux Falls will chase this one down. Take it back behind the goal. Rangers, the hard hit down toward the goalie. He knocks it aside with his stick. This puck will roll into neutral ice. Rangers get a stick on it, and they'll send it back to their defense. And passes it all the way the length of the ice. And that will run out the first period. Again, we have a tie game here. Sioux Falls Flyers West at 2, Brookings Rangers 2. We'll take a short break here and be back in about 4 minutes.
Yeah.
Did you want to tell a joke?
Why do you always think I got jokes?
Because your iPad says hockey dad jokes.
Well, now I can't do it because everybody's going to know I was looking at jokes.
Now you have to tell a joke.
Well, what's a Zamboni's favorite type of music?
Ice Ice Baby.
Smooth jazz.
Oh my goodness.
That is the
And
answer.
with that, we will take a quick break and be right back with you guys.
'Tis the season to put on your best vest and paint the town blaze orange. To answer the chorus of the most pheasants in the nation. Here, opening day is a holiday. The beginning of a ritual. The continuation of a tradition. Follow the call of the field to Watertown. There's so much South Dakota, so little time.
It starts with a little push, a hand to hold, and the courage to step onto the ice for the very first time. But somewhere along the way, you stop needing a hand to hold. You find your edge, you find your grit, and you realize you are never skating alone. The future of hockey is waiting with South Dakota Hockey.
Do something to launch your future at Lake Area Tech. It's a living, working, thought-producing environment to help you level up in the workforce. Combined with hands-on training and real-world experience, you'll be ready to find a high-paying career you'll love right out of school, the way 99% of our graduates do. It's the best return on your college investment, the quickest path to your future success. Lake Area Tech, the start of something new.
For 45 years, the Watertown Area Community Foundation has been right here investing in the vitality of our community and helping us grow. With over $11 million granted locally and $35 million in assets, the foundation is dedicated to making a real difference in Watertown. From supporting education and health initiatives to enhancing parks and local arts, our mission is to enrich lives by looking forward and giving back. When you support the Watertown Area Community Foundation, you're building a stronger, brighter future for us all. Together, we're making Watertown better, one investment at a time.
Pick 6 for $19.99 is the perfect meal for two.
I can't believe we're on a date.
Oh, I'm just here for pick 6.
Imagine what our kids would look like.
I don't want to have kids with you.
6 kids.
6!
Pick 6!
Wait, could we eat here every meal?
Yes.
All right, I'm down. Pick 6 meal for two for $19.99.
For 3 generations, Technicolor Screen Printing has been Watertown's go-to for custom apparel and design. We combine decades of experience with the latest printing tech to capture every detail. From bold prints to detailed embroidery, Technicolor does it all. Whether it's your team, business, or special event, we bring your vision to life. Technicolor Screen Printing. Your colors, your story, your style.
Communities come together to serve a need, fix a problem, and build stronger. Custom Fabricators, a locally owned manufacturer, partnered with the Watertown Lakers to build custom lockers and provide custom storage solutions. From design and measurement to fabrication and installation, Custom Fabricators stepped up to reinforce the next generation of hockey. No fanfare, no spotlight, just a genuine, we've got your back. Custom Fabricators, because this is our community.
All right, and we are back here for second period action at the Prairie Lakes Ice Arena in Watertown, South Dakota. Sioux Falls Flyers West 2, Rangers 2. So we have got a tie game. Whoever wins this game will head into the championship game tomorrow. So go on the other side. You want to be Karen today?
Oh, that's backwards.
That's
backwards.
That's literally what I was saying.
Well, I'm dyslexic, so I can't get right and left all over the time. It was all messed up.
Story of my life. So, all right, let's head to the game here. We're ready for face-off.
I mean, this is basically a brand new hockey game. 2-2. Don't give me the looks.
All right, these fans getting loud here. We will redo that puck drop. And we're off. Rangers pass it back to their defensive zone. Bring it across, neutral ice. And Sioux Falls gets a stick on it, knocks it back. The Rangers send it down to the corner. Goalie will bring it back out. That was a bad bounce. Kind of bounced back in front of the goal. And now, the line, Sioux Falls looking to get it out. The Rangers bring it back and dump it back into that right corner. Sioux Falls behind the net, and we'll have a puck out of play.
Who's this puck out of play brought to you by?
Integral Hockey. Local Brookings repair shop. If you've got a broken stick, don't just throw it away. Take it to Integral Hockey, and then we'll fix it up today.
We did that with my son's hockey stick, and it works fantastic.
Actually, we got a broken stick from the local Shamrocks junior hockey team.
And they fixed
So
it
that is
fantastic.
signed and everything. So an attempted shot here by the Rangers, broken up by Sioux Falls. Puck now against the boards down this right corner. Rangers coming out with it. Back to the line, a shot off the stick of 54 for Sioux Falls. Knocks it away. And Sioux Falls will pick it up here on this left side. Looking to bring it forward. No one to pass to. He finds an open lane. 52, knocks it down to the corner. Rangers will pick it up behind the goal and send it around the boards. They will keep the momentum going as they bring it into their offensive zone. Knocked away by 97. And the Rangers shoot it right back in. 62, bringing it across to 52. 52 headed toward the goal here. I think this Sioux Falls team is the only one without their names on the back of their jerseys. So look back at the rosters here to get their names. Rangers back behind their own goal. Sioux Falls out at the point. Throws it towards the goal. Just misses to the left. Sioux Falls back in the corner, trying to get it out in front of the goal again. Out at the left point. He'll shoot it down around the boards. The Rangers will pick it up and try to get it out. Blocked by number 18. Keeps it in. And it will bounce out into the neutral zone. D-to-D pass for Sioux Falls. 97, bringing it forward. He'll pass it and he'll continue, but unable to connect on that one. Sioux Falls bringing it back again. 97 over to 52. Rangers breaking it up. Sioux Falls keeps it in. Get a stick on it and sends it around the corner as a few of them head to the bench. And the Rangers bringing it across neutral ice. Shovel it down to the corner and they'll make a line change. Puck shot down behind the Sioux Falls goal again. Rangers shot toward the goal and blocked by Anderson. Picked up by number 60 and he'll move it out to neutral ice. Rangers again back behind the goal. And caught up on the boards now. And far side shot blocked by the stick of the Sioux Falls player. The Rangers sending it back in again. Picked up by Sioux Falls and they'll get a stick on it and move it back out. Rangers bringing it back into their defensive zone and they'll knock it back in.
Ooh, shot broken up right there.
Rangers shot again.
That always, when you're watching that game and it bounces like that, especially from the angle we're at, it always makes you really nervous that that puck's going to bounce in weird.
Yeah.
If you're a hockey parent, you know exactly what we're talking about.
Sioux Falls loses his balance, falls backwards. Can get that puck away from the Rangers. 12 comes up with it, passes it behind the goal. 91 flips it to center ice. Sioux Falls sending it back again to the other end, and we'll have an icing call. The Sioux Falls team looking strong tonight. Went down 2-0 early with a couple of quick goals by the Brookings Rangers, but they fought back to tie up this game. All in the first period, we had 2-2. Sioux Falls answered right back to Brookings, so they've come to fight tonight. See if they upset the Rangers or if the Rangers can hold on to that number one position going into tomorrow's game. The Rangers looking for a shot on goal, and that will be blocked by Anderson. The Rangers coming back out to the side. Drop pass around the corner. Rangers out of
They are fighting. That is great. They're trying to get that puck out and keep it back in. They're doing a great job. That was a nice shot on goal from almost the blue line.
Sioux Falls here in the neutral zone, looking to control the puck, move it forward. They'll dump it down into the boards. They'll get a line change. This puck will come down. We'll get an icing call. And the Rangers back behind their own goal. Sioux Falls keeping it in the zone. Rangers bringing it back. And move the puck forward through neutral ice. And he's got a full head of steam heading down toward the goal. He'll come around the backside, looking for a pass out. He'll go all the way around. Pass it back against the boards. Amon gets tied up. Back out to the left point. He shoots. It's blocked by Sioux Falls. 52-42. Moving it across the neutral zone. And the Rangers head toward the goal again, but Sioux Falls gets there and sends the puck around the boards. Brings it out to neutral ice. 42 tries to pass it up, but intercepted by Brookings. They'll pass it down to the corner and make a line change. Their defense. We just had 3 of the Sioux Falls players go down back there.
I can't.
We've got a little slippery spot back there behind the goal.
It was 2 of them.
2 of them went down. We've got a shot, bounces off of Anderson.
They found out that ice is slippery.
And this puck will go all the way down to the Rangers defensive end, and we'll have icing call.
Well, let's see. How far are we reaching with this live stream? Where's everybody from? Hit in the chat where you're all from. We want to see where everybody's from. I agree that Chris guy is funny.
All right, Sioux Falls here against the boards. Sending the puck out again.
And they're waving it off.
Yep, not an icing. Goes Sioux Falls with the puck here. Moving down to the left corner. Shot across. Picked up behind the goal. And the Rangers take it. We have a whistle. Oh, we will have a penalty for roughing. It's like 72 on Brookings. He is headed to the box, and that is Ethan Forster. Number 72 for Brookings. 2 minutes for roughing. Put Sioux Falls on a power play. See if they can get another goal on this Rangers team and put them up 3-2 here in the second period. Rangers trying to work toward a goal themselves. And here comes Sioux Falls. Back, we've got 3-on-3 here. So we move back to their offensive zone. 5-on-4 hockey as they are on a power play. Sioux Falls not able to get it down there. They'll bring it back and send it up to neutral ice. 62 looking for a passing lane, but shut down by the Rangers. Can't pass it, but couldn't quite keep a the stick on it. It will go back to Anderson, who will knock it away on the Sioux Falls end. Sioux Falls, number 62, bringing it across the line, but picked off by number 32 for Brookings. Out to the point, and number 97 will try to get it in, but it's deflected by Brookings, and a shot just wide to the right of the goal. And we'll send it back down the other way. Sioux Falls racing for that. And they'll come up and get across neutral ice, and that puck will go high out into the crowd.
Somebody just got a new souvenir.
We'll take this opportunity to thank our paramedics on site. Thanks to the City of Watertown and Mayor Reed Holeen and the Deputy Chief Youngblood was the Watertown Fire and Rescue, providing our paramedic support this weekend in case anybody gets a puck to the forehead. So thankful to have them and some other medical staff from Prairie Lakes Hospital here with us this weekend. And Sioux Falls will bring it back to their defensive zone. Set back up. We have about a little under 20 seconds in this power play. And we'll have a whistle.
Man, we got, it looks like the farthest so far, we got Alexandria, Minnesota watching. We got Sioux Falls, and I think the farthest that we've seen is Mesa, Arizona. Bet you it's nice there.
Probably going to say, how's the weather down there? You guys in the 90s yet? I would make fun of that as much as I would make fun of our 20-degree weather. So 90 degrees in March is not pleasant.
I beg to differ.
Did get a bit of snow here last night and this morning. I mean, there's some little hazardous road conditions, but not too bad. All right, we had a shot, but just wide of the goal, and Rangers will try to bring it back up. Intercepted by Sioux Falls, number 34, and he will flip it across to the far corner. Sioux Falls keeping it in. And we are out of the power play now, so we are back to 5-on-5 hockey. At Sioux Falls fighting against the boards here. Looks like the Rangers will get it out and send it down the ice, and they'll call an icing. A lot of 90s already. There you go. It's March in Arizona.
Lucky.
We left that life.
I don't know why. I want to go back to that life.
Hockey's better up here. We have a shot and a catch by Rangers Anderson. All right, Rangers back behind the goal. And they'll bring it up. Picked off by Sioux Falls. They'll get it back out to neutral ice. Rangers' shot on goal goes far wide. And they'll send it back around the ice. Little scoop pass down to the boards. Sioux Falls gets it back out. This will likely be an icing call. So it rolls down and hits off the back of the goalie. Maybe a quick quiz for those of you watching if you've been here with us all day. Earlier, we had a game go into 3 overtimes. What is the South Dakota hockey record for overtimes in a state tournament? If you were here with us earlier, you might know. If your brother or sister maybe played in it back in the day. Our cameraman's asking, and it's actually his uncle that played in that game that we were talking about earlier. So if you know the answer, what is the most overtime South Dakota hockey tournament, state tournament, has gone into?
I think the longest so far this season has in that state has been the girls varsity. And that was 3 on Thursday night.
Well, we had 3 earlier today, too.
So, oh, there you go.
So
that's a lot.
That is a lot. All right, we've got a shot here. Deflected by the Sioux Falls Rangers with another shot. That will be caught by Anderson.
He wanted that tip. You can see it in his eyes.
Right, we'll have a face-off here to the right of Sioux Falls Anderson. Have to specify because both of our goalies are Andersons, so we have to know which end of the rink we're on. Sioux Falls trying to move it out, but Rangers pick it up and they'll send it toward the goalie. That was a high pass, kind of hit off a couple of the helmets here. And they'll go out to the side. Rangers keeping it in the zone. Another shot toward the goal, and that'll go off of his glove, and we'll have a puck out of play.
No guesses yet. Oh, it's delayed.
Well, we can give you a hint. The previous comment that said a lot of 90s already may contain part of the answer.
You can't, don't make it
Sioux
easy.
Falls with a shot there, blocked by Anderson and then knocked out by the Rangers. And we
It's
have
not
a
90.
Whistle on the, as he picks up that shot. It's a part of the answer.
Make it so easy.
All right, we'll have a face-off here to the right of the Rangers' goal. Sioux Falls, shot toward the goal, blocked by the Rangers players. The Rangers will get it along the boards and try to get it out. Sioux Falls keeps it in the zone. Shot by 34, deflected again. They'll send it back down to the boards. Rangers picking it up and dumping it across center ice. And here comes Jensen toward the goal. He'll lose a stick on it. Picked up by Forrester out at the point. He's looking for a pass. He passes it off. Down on the boards. Now we lose a stick by Sioux Falls. And this puck will go back out to neutral ice. They'll send it back down. Goal behind the goal. It's picked up by number 60. Passed into the leg of his own player. And they'll send it down the ice again for an icing call. Got 2 minutes and 43 seconds left here in the second period. Score is still tied up at 2-2. But the Rangers with 17 shots on goal to Sioux Falls' 7. So let's see if Sioux Falls can get some shots going and see who moves on to the championship game tomorrow. We're back down behind the Sioux Falls goal in the far corner. Sioux Falls moves it, the puck across neutral ice, gets batted away, but picked back up by 18, and he will bring it across into the offensive zone, and he'll take a shot, and that'll be blocked. Batted away by Brookings. But Sioux Falls keeping it in the zone on this left side. Rangers back behind their own goal, passing it out, and it'll go across neutral ice. Rangers sending it down into their corner, and we'll see a line change by the Rangers. Rangers coming up the middle. Almost wide open, but the Sioux Falls got in there and clogged up that artery. And we have a shot picked up by Sioux Falls Anderson. Face off here to the left of Sioux Falls goal. Tapped up in the corner. Rangers taking it back behind the goal. And he'll do a backwards pass. Go behind the goal again. And they'll pass it back again. We'll change of direction. Looking for an opening. Trying to get out in front of the goal, and he gets in front of the goal, but nobody there. Goes off to the other corner. They'll shoot it back out to the point. And a shot. Saved by the goalie. Shot by number 4, Atwood Amon. Nice power behind it, but straight into the chest of Anderson. He's able to hold on to it. But we'll have a face-off here to the right of the goal. The Rangers pick it up and shoot it back to the center, but Sioux Falls is right there to get it out. They'll send it in again off the leg pad of the goalie, and we'll have another puck out of play.
Look at that, they're aiming for the announcer down there.
Yeah, they got to keep them awake. You know, it's been a long day, a lot of announcing. So if you tune into the Shamrocks hockey game, which is our local junior team, you'll hear them say, Pelican Power Sports, puck out of play. And that alliteration just gets stuck in your head. Oh, a hard shot by the Rangers, but just off to the right. And Sioux Falls will track this puck around, try and get a stick on it. Rangers picks it up in front of the goal, and they will get it in the far left corner. And that will be their 3rd goal of this game. Just under 31 seconds left in this second period. Looks like number 81. Oh, we don't have an 81.
Well, I mean, he's right there. Is that 91?
91. I think that's 91. Maxton Jensen. We'll get a confirmation on that here on our game sheets. If you're following along with us, go to sdha.org and click on the state tournament game sheets links. You can follow the play-by-play with us. That was a goal by number 91, Maxton Jensen. An assist by number 88, Cooper Schneider. We just got a text in that the record was 6 overtimes in a tournament that our hockey director coached, Lucas Deutsch. We were told by family it was 9. So I don't know. Do you believe the hockey director or the sister, who was probably very young at the time?
I'm going to say the hockey director.
No, we want to keep our jobs, so we'll go with the hockey director.
I trust Lucas.
All right, that'll bring us to the end here of the second period.
I do.
We will end it with the Rangers 3, Sioux Falls West at 2.
There's a head in the shot.
Maddox. Let's say hello to our cameraman, Maddox Hunky. He's doing a great job for us tonight, tracking the puck, and so his first day on camera, doing an excellent job. So we're going to head into this period break, and we'll be back with you in about 15 minutes.
Chicken wings.
'Tis the season to put on your best vest and paint the town blaze orange. To answer the chorus of the most pheasants in the nation. Here, opening day is a holiday. The beginning of a ritual. The continuation of a tradition. Follow the call of the field to Watertown. There's so much South Dakota, so little time.
It starts with a little push, a hand to hold, and the courage to step onto the ice for the very first time. But somewhere along the way, you stop needing a hand to hold. You find your edge, you find your grit, and you realize you are never skating alone. The future of hockey is waiting with South Dakota Hockey.
Do something to launch your future at Lake Area Tech. It's a living, working, thought-producing environment to help you level up in the workforce. Combined with hands-on training and real-world experience, you'll be ready to find a high-paying career you'll love right out of school, the way 99% of our graduates do. It's the best return on your college investment, the quickest path to your future success. Lake Area Tech, the start of something new.
For 45 years, the Watertown Area Community Foundation has been right here investing in the vitality of our community and helping us grow. With over $11 million granted locally and $35 million in assets, the foundation is dedicated to making a real difference in Watertown. From supporting education and health initiatives to enhancing parks and local arts, our mission is to enrich lives by looking forward and giving back. When you support the Watertown Area Community Foundation, you're building a stronger, brighter future for us all. Together, we're making Watertown better, one investment at a time.
Pick 6 for $19.99 is the perfect meal for two.
I can't believe we're on a date.
Oh, I'm just here for pick 6.
Imagine what our kids would look like.
I don't want to have kids with you.
6 kids.
6!
Pick 6!
Wait, could we eat here every meal?
Yes.
All right, I'm down. Pick 6 meal for two for $19.99.
For 3 generations, Technicolor Screen Printing has been Watertown's go-to for custom apparel and design. We combine decades of experience with the latest printing tech to capture every detail. From bold prints to detailed embroidery, Technicolor does it all. Whether it's your team, business, or special event, we bring your vision to life. Technicolor Screen Printing. Your colors, your story, your style.
Communities come together to serve a need, fix a problem, and build stronger. Custom Fabricators, a locally owned manufacturer, partnered with the Watertown Lakers to build custom lockers and provide custom storage solutions. From design and measurement to fabrication and installation, Custom Fabricators stepped up to reinforce the next generation of hockey. No fanfare, no spotlight, just a genuine, we've got your back. Custom Fabricators, because this is our community.
With 26 flavors, got a sauce for every squad. Don't drip on the drip. It's the greatest of all times. Buffalo Wild Wings.
Choose from top quality furniture at Slumberland, including popular brands like Lazy Boy, Southern Motion, Ashley, Flex Steel, and more. Update your living room, bedroom, or dining room with a brand new set today. We have a wide selection to suit your taste. Transform your bedroom into a personal paradise with a new mattress and pillows from top brands like Tempur-Pedic, Stearns & Foster, Sealy, Purple, and Nectar. Stop into Slumberland Watertown today, downtown on South Maple. We also offer 0% financing.
Hello, my name is Owen Fask, and I'm here with my best friend, Grady DeBarrio.
Flaw is he can only teleport 10 feet in front of him. Oh, there you go. Yeah!
Polar Express is bugs.
Golf is not the best reindeer.
I'm gonna try and not fall this time. Oh!
Go, Adrian!
Tis the season to put on your best vest and paint the town blaze orange. to answer the chorus of the most pheasants in the nation. Here, opening day is a holiday, the beginning of a ritual, the continuation of a tradition. Follow the call of the field to Watertown. There's so much South Dakota, so little time.
It starts with a little push, a hand to hold, and the courage to step onto the ice for the very first time. But somewhere along the way, you stop needing a hand to hold. You find your edge, you find your grit, and you realize you are never skating alone. The future of hockey is waiting with South Dakota Hockey.
Do something to launch your future at Lake Area Tech. It's a living, working, thought-producing environment to help you level up in the workforce. Combined with hands-on training and real-world experience, you'll be ready to find a high-paying career you'll love right out of school, the way 99% of our graduates do. It's the best return on your college investment, the quickest path to your future success. Lake Area Tech, the start of something new.
For 45 years, the Watertown Area Community Foundation has been right here investing in the vitality of our community and helping us grow. With over $11 million granted locally and $35 million in assets, the foundation is dedicated to making a real difference in Watertown. From supporting education and health initiatives to enhancing parks and local arts, our mission is to enrich lives by looking forward and giving back. When you support the Watertown Area Community Foundation, you're building a stronger, brighter future for us all. Together, we're making Watertown better, one investment at a time.
Pick 6 for $19.99 is the perfect meal for two.
I can't believe we're on a date.
Oh, I'm just here for pick 6.
Imagine what our kids would look like.
I don't want to have kids with you.
6 kids.
6!
Pick 6!
Wait, could we eat here every meal?
Yes.
All right, I'm down. Pick 6 meal for two for $19.99.
For 3 generations, Technicolor Screen Printing has been Watertown's go-to for custom apparel and design. We combine decades of experience with the latest printing tech to capture every detail. From bold prints to detailed embroidery, Technicolor does it all. Whether it's your team, business, or special event, we bring your vision to life. Technicolor Screen Printing. Your colors, your story, your style.
Communities come together to serve a need, fix a problem, and build stronger. Custom Fabricators, a locally owned manufacturer, partnered with the Watertown Lakers to build custom lockers and provide custom storage solutions. From design and measurement to fabrication and installation, Custom Fabricators stepped up to reinforce the next generation of hockey. No fanfare, no spotlight, just a genuine, we've got your back. Custom Fabricators, because this is our community.
With 26 flavors, got a sauce for every squad. Don't drip on the drip. The greatest of all times. Buffalo Wild Wings.
Choose from top quality furniture at Slumberland, including popular brands like Lazy Boy, Southern Motion, Ashley, Flex Steel, and more. Update your living room, bedroom, or dining room with a brand new set today. We have a wide selection to suit your taste. Transform your bedroom into a personal paradise with a new mattress and pillows from top brands like Tempur-Pedic, Stearns & Foster, Sealy, Purple, and Nectar. Stop into Slumberland Watertown today, downtown on South Maple. We also offer 0% financing.
Hello, my name is Owen Fask, and I'm here with my best friend, Grady D'Imberio.
Flies, he can only teleport 10 feet in front of him. Oh, there you go. Yeah! Not even close.
Polar Express is bugs.
Golf is not the best reindeer.
I'm gonna try and not fall this time. Oh!
Yo, Adrian!
Tis the season to put on your best vest and paint the town blaze orange. To answer the chorus of the most pheasants in the nation. Here, opening day is a holiday. The beginning of a ritual. The continuation of a tradition. Follow the call of the field to Watertown. There's so much South Dakota, so little time.
It starts with a little push, a hand to hold, and the courage to step onto the ice for the very first time. But somewhere along the way, you stop needing a hand to hold. You find your edge, you find your grit, and you realize you are never skating alone. The future of hockey is waiting with South Dakota Hockey.
Do something to launch your future at Lake Area Tech. It's a living, working, thought-producing environment to help you level up in the workforce. Combined with hands-on training and real-world experience, you'll be ready to find a high-paying career you'll love right out of school, the way 99% of our graduates do. It's the best return on your college investment, the quickest path to your future success. Lake Area Tech, the start of something new.
For 45 years, the Watertown Area Community Foundation has been right here investing in the vitality of our community and helping us grow. With over $11 million granted locally and $35 million in assets, the foundation is dedicated to making a real difference in Watertown. From supporting education and health initiatives to enhancing parks and local arts, our mission is to enrich lives.
All right, and we are back with you here for third period action. You want to stand on the correct side now? There we go. Right here. All right, so we are going into the third period with the Rangers at 3, Sioux Falls West 2. Reminder, the winner of this game will move on to the championship game tomorrow.
What time is that
Loser will
at?
go into the third place game.
It's 3 o'clock.
Our game's tomorrow, 3 o'clock. My brain is dead. So we've got our first game tomorrow, which is our consolation champs. Will be at 9 a.m. and then followed by the third and fourth place game at 12 p.m. And so the loser of this game will play Sioux Falls East. I think it'd be kind of interesting to see Sioux Falls against Sioux Falls, but also
I
interesting
feel like we've seen that before.
Yeah, they probably practice against each other. So wouldn't be a bad thing to see an upset here tonight. The Sioux Falls can come out over the Brookings Rangers, but Rangers looking to hold on to their first place seed.
And here we go.
All right, the Rangers shooting a pass around the boards.
What? No, I like my spot. Stop pushing me around. Just like at home. Just pushes me around.
Sioux Falls trying to get it out of the Rangers' offensive zone. Back behind the goal. Yeah. Pass it up to neutral ice. And a cross ice pass. 63 will get a stick on it and knock it down to the corner. Rangers bring it back across. They'll dump it down into their corner and have a line change.
I just want to know what the locker room hype was for Sioux Falls.
I know, I did see them down in the hallway. They look pretty exhausted. So, I don't know. I think the hype was just breathing. You can just breathe. Ooh, looks like we have a hit after the play. The referee's quick to interfere.
Nothing. Sorry.
No, they'll let them play. We'll have a face-off here to the left of the Sioux Falls goalie. And taken over to the corner. Sioux Falls working to get it out. Oh, we've got a loose stick. And Sioux Falls getting it back over to their offensive end. Up the boards, and they'll bounce back into neutral ice with the Rangers pick it up, take it across, looking for a shot on goal here. He's out in front. Looks like he tripped over the goalie. But not able to connect on it.
Prance over. It looked like
maybe
intentional.
Sioux Falls back behind their own goal. Pass out to center ice, picked off by the Rangers. Rangers dumping it back down to the corner. Not able to keep it in the zone, and this puck will go all the way down to the other end.
No icing.
Rangers Anderson setting it up. Brookings back behind the goal. They'll pass out to center ice. And this will go back down, picked up by Sioux Falls, back behind their goal. Sioux Falls, neutral ice, getting a stick on it. They'll try to bring it forward, knocked away by the Rangers. Sioux Falls battling for control of the puck here. And they'll shoot it across with nobody there. Picked up off the stick of Sioux Falls over at the blue line. They keep it in the zone. Backwards pass out to the blue line. He will shoot it in toward the goal. Off the chest of Anderson, and he will cover it up.
It was like number 93 had a little piece of that when it went in. Or went close to going in.
Set up here to the left of Anderson, next to the Rangers goal. Sioux Falls passing back behind the goal. Rangers get a stick on it. They'll battle for the puck, and they'll pass it back behind the goal again. Sioux Falls right there, so they'll send it back the other way. 62 on Sioux Falls, picks it up, takes it out to the blue line. The shovel pass back down to the boards. Picked up by 91, gets a stick on it. Back out to 60. 60 looking toward the goal, but loses track of it, knocked back in by 64, looks like. And we'll have Rangers bringing the puck down through neutral ice. And we'll have an offsides call. "13 minutes here in the second period. Referee's taking a minute here to back the players up as they seem to scooch closer and closer on this face-off. Puck hit off the board, set up by Sioux Falls Anderson, but the Rangers quick to dive in there. Luckily, they got that knocked away. And Sioux Falls headed toward the goal, 2-on-1 off the leg pad of Anderson. Rangers Anderson. Rangers trying to get control. Sioux Falls back on defense. Bring it up to neutral ice. The Rangers pick it up. Send it back off the referee. The official. Is it referee or official?
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
That's the chat.
I believe Corbin's book at home says USA Hockey Officials Guide. Or is it the official guide?
Everybody's looking at the TV right now, shaking their head, judging right at this moment. Especially Lucas.
Goodness. No, that would be Adam Sullivan.
Yes.
He's our referee, director, manager, trainer, all things referee. Maybe he can jump in and let us know. Is it referee or official? Grew up playing basketball and softball, so we had referees and umpires. All right, passed out to the point by Sioux Falls. Sioux Falls right in front of the goal off the leg pad of Anderson. Pops back out, and the Rangers manage to get it back out to neutral ice. 53 now with the puck. Loses track of it. 60 keeps it in. Got a little bunching up with Sioux Falls here. They keep hitting the puck off of each other. And this puck goes down in the corner, shot back out by the Rangers. Sioux Falls still keeping it in their zone, though. 44 hits it off the board, and that will be another puck out of play. Got a replay on that shot there. A face-off here to the right of the Rangers' goal. Puck will go around the boards. Head into neutral ice by the Rangers. Rangers can't quite keep track of it. Full head of steam there. Maybe moving a little too fast. Sioux Falls will pick it up in their defensive end. Oh, and picked up by the Rangers. A shot goes wide off the boards. Sioux Falls picking it up again, bringing it across neutral ice. Got a 2-on-2 pass across. Rangers get a stick on it and break that up. Rangers bring it back across. Sioux Falls back across neutral ice. Rangers working to get it back out. They will take it back down. We've got a breakaway by number either 88 or 89. He'll shoot it across off the boards. Sioux Falls gets it back out. Sioux Falls bringing it back across neutral ice, picked up by the Rangers. Rangers off that left side board. And they'll go back around the right side. Sioux Falls changing directions, loses a skate there. Oh, and a close shot by the Rangers just to sneak it in that left side of the goal. Doesn't quite make it. Back out to the blue line.
It's be offsides. Now, I got a question for everybody watching. Maybe you can type this in the chat. Do you ever yell at your TV or your phone when you're watching these games? Because I get made fun of by my co-host here because I yell at games all the time.
I wouldn't call it making fun.
Oh, it's 100% making fun.
Call it having fun.
If there's people out there, please let me know because I really like the show. It's not me. Maybe it is.
All wives do it.
Yell, yeah.
All right. Sioux Falls trying hard to get a goal here. Cross-ice pass. We've got a one-timer. Shot toward the goal, but in traffic, the Rangers come up with it, and they'll head back across neutral ice, dump it back into the corner, and chase it back down. Sioux Falls picks it up. Back out to the side. Puck rolling across the center. Shot just barely off the leg pad of Sioux Falls Anderson. Lucas, put it in the YouTube chat. It's more fun.
Get something. I
He's
love
probably got it on his TV.
Thank you, Lucas.
All right,
Thank
another
you.
shot blocked by the Sioux Falls goalie. Sioux Falls back behind their goal. Looking to move it up the ice. Pass across at that right side board. Pass back across. Got a Little D-to-D action here.
Got
Passing it back and forth, finally off the skate and bounces into neutral ice. Off the boards again, back toward the Sioux Falls goalie. And Sioux Falls will work to get it back out again. They get it off the stick of 12, and they'll head toward the goal there. Centering pass, and 91 was there, but off the stick of 22 for Brookings. And they will come back down the ice the other way. 88 moving fast, loses his balance and slides into the boards. And we've got 91 passing it up the ice. Chased down by 62. And they'll keep it in. And shot pretty far wide by Sioux Falls. Just trying to get it down toward the net. And the Rangers knocking it out of play.
So you look at here, like you got people yelling in the chat saying "Go Rangers," and yes, I will.
I don't see all caps though. I would expect to see all caps.
No, it counts.
If people were yelling,
it counts.
I do see a couple exclamation points, so that's fair.
And we got text messages saying yes, so it's not abnormal.
Yeah, but I would bet you though, and I bet Christy would agree. I think hockey moms might yell louder than hockey dads.
Not at the TV though. We
these are our
we
kids.
own that.
Maybe at the games. All right, we've got a centering pass by Sioux Falls. Just couldn't connect with it. Rangers coming back up the ice through the neutral zone. Looking to pass across. Sioux Falls deflects that. Going down to the corner, back behind the goal in the other corner. Back and forth along the boards. Rangers from the point. Pass it across to the other corner. And Sioux Falls brings it back behind the goal. Trying to get it out of their defensive zone. And they'll toss it back behind the goal the other way. And they'll shovel it out to center ice, or the Rangers pick it up. They bring it back in again. And they will make a centering pass. Nobody there, and this will bounce off the boards all the way back down to their goal. But they'll pick it up.
Ooh.
And Rangers trying to poke it in there. Perfect positioning, but the goalie's foot was there to block it. Great job by Sioux Falls Anderson. Great goal awareness to have that blocked off right on that corner. And we'll get a line change by the Rangers. Sioux Falls collects the puck in the defensive end, brings it across neutral ice. Rangers will shoot it down behind the goal and send it up the ice, back the other way.
And that's ice.
And we'll have it icing.
See, look, yes, I do. Go Rangers. Another, see, not by myself. I've been vindicated. I'm going to screenshot this just so I can show you next time.
Rangers trying to take control of the puck down in their end. A shot caught by Sioux Falls Anderson. We'll set up here to the left of the goalie. Sioux Falls goalie. Rangers pick it up, come right in front of the goal with the shot, and that bounces off to the left side. Fighting for the puck behind the goal here. Sioux Falls gets it out to the corner, and they'll send it up the side. The Rangers shooting back around the corner, and they'll have a line change again. Rangers down in the corner, send it across. Looked like Sioux Falls was going to pick that up. Sioux Falls just not as aggressive going after the puck here when they're down in their defensive end. The Rangers are just all over them.
Ooh.
Sioux Falls loses skate.
It almost
pops
looked like
right
a trip.
back up. It's real slippery behind the goals, though. You never know. Sioux Falls back behind their goal again. Rangers, shot, deflected off Sioux Falls. Rangers with a shot deflected off the Sioux Falls goalie.
Everybody in the audience just went, ooh. It was like collective. Hands went up.
Looked like it could have
wave.
like bounced in off of his stick. Rangers picking it up back behind their own goal. Pass off the boards. And they will get it back down to their end. Puck bouncing around. Rangers picking it up. Shot wide to the right. Rangers again. Bring it up the board, and they'll pass it across the ice. Nobody there. Sioux Falls chases it down, but the Rangers pick it up out at the blue line. And a shot in and picked up by the goalie Anderson.
And Anderson, he's been in this game, like this period, he has stepped it up like crazy.
Got those 2 early goals by the Rangers. Make some changes. But doing a great job here. The Rangers have 28 shots on goal, and only 3 scores.
Oh, there you go. You got your answer.
Stop distracting.
I'm sorry.
Almost had a goal there by the Rangers. I was looking down at the phone. The Rangers out at the point, passing it, trying to get it in there, deflected. Sioux Falls now coming across neutral ice, trying to get a handle on it. Rangers pop it back in. Got a battle along this left side board. The puck rolls down behind the goal, and they'll pass it around the corner. Rangers turn it back the other way. Sioux Falls back behind their goal again, trying to pass it out. Rangers pick it up at the blue line. Hard pass in, deflects behind the goal, and back out to the right side point. And pass across, pass back to the right point. He'll shoot it toward the goal, off of Anderson, and pop back out to the corner. And Sioux Falls will come up with the puck. And they will head down and they'll get a line change here. Oh, and the Rangers move it back down. 72. Hits off of the goalie. Not able to get it in. And Sioux Falls moving behind their goal again. Oh, a hard shot from the blue line. Number 95 for the Rangers. And try to bring it back across, but Anderson is there.
They're going to have to get it out of that zone if they have any shot.
1 minute remaining period. 1 minute.
And we're under 1 minute here in this third period of play.
The line change for
Rangers up 1 over Sioux Falls. They've got less than a minute to tie this game. Let's see another overtime here tonight. Sioux Falls throwing it down to the other end.
Okay, here
and
goes.
12 is there, and he does a centering pass. 91 can't quite get there. He'll pass it back across to 12. 12 with the can't get quite the power he hoped to on that one, and Anderson covers it up.
Looks like the goalie's getting ready to go in from Sioux Falls, like he's questioning it. I think timeout just got called by Sioux Falls.
And a comment from Ryan. Ice hockey, they are called officials, which includes referees and linesmen. So referees are an official, but you also have linesmen who are not referees, but also officials. It's kind of like all squares are rectangles, but not all rectangles are squares. So
don't have no idea what you're talking about.
It's math.
That's why I don't know.
Yeah. This guy has a master's degree. Way more education.
I don't know math. If I had a master's degree
not
in
all
math,
squares
I
are
would know.
rectangles. Oh no. We're switched again. That's okay. I think they get the idea. Maddox scooting in here.
I'm trying to figure out. They have to have a good strategy right now. With 34 seconds left, I'm wondering if they're going to keep their goalie in because they're on Sioux Falls is going to be in an offensive face-off, and they do. It's an empty net.
See that? 6-on-5 hockey. We'll see if Sioux Falls can tie this game and push us into overtime for the second time today.
I wouldn't be surprised at all.
12 out to 97, back to 12. Looking for a centering pass. 97 with a shot blocked. I think that went off of a player. 60, pass
28 seconds
across, but that goes back. Sioux Falls now having to take the puck back, and they'll work to get it back in, but Rangers take control of it. Rangers trying to get it out, and they do. They send it the length of the ice, and that'll be an icing call.
15 seconds left. It's going to be interesting. What we just saw in the NHL, I think it was 0.9 seconds left or something like that off of a face-off score. So, I mean, it's completely possible that they could tie it up right here. Very short.
I mean, if it was like football where even though the clock runs out, they can continue to play, that'd be kind of cool.
Hockey's better than football.
All right, off of the Rangers. 91, back to 18. Back to 91. He doesn't get a stick on it. Time's ticking down. We're caught up along the wall. 3 seconds. They can't get a stick on it. And the Rangers will win this game and move on to the championship game tomorrow at 3 p.m.
Against Rushmore.
2 quick goals in the first period. And they hold on to the lead. Here's we wrap up the third period. The 2 first period goals by both teams. The second period, the goal by number 91, Maxton Jensen. And
so now Sioux Falls is going to go to the third, fourth place game tomorrow at 12 p.m.
So we will see Sioux Falls East versus Sioux Falls West. Sioux Falls versus Sioux Falls. And the Rangers will play Rushmore for the state championship.
They get me right when I'm looking at my phone. It's like all close up.
That's Kenny.
That's
Kenny
awesome.
over on the live stream directing our cameras. Appreciate his help tonight and all of our volunteers throughout the day. Danielle, Maddox on camera, and also Derek up here with us. Chris, you ran camera this morning a little bit?
No. Maybe.
Last night?
No, I
don't
just did
really
all the
remember.
fun stuff.
I don't remember this morning. Who was on camera this morning? Derek. Derek was on camera this morning. So thank you to all our volunteers. We had Jim on the Jumbotron, Austin Thompson for making all this happen, creating all our graphics and setting everything up for us. He is over at the basketball state championships tonight. I believe the Watertown High School is in the running for that. So good luck to Watertown High School in their basketball game.
Basketball would be better if it was hockey.
You're not wrong.
But
You're not
yeah,
wrong.
tomorrow our games start at 9 a.m. right here. It's an hour earlier because, well, daylight savings is ending.
Oh, remember, daylight savings tomorrow.
9
I got a
a.m.
text earlier.
I'm trying to see who's playing.
Sorry.
She's all up in my way. So we have Ice Cats versus Yanktons at 9 a.m. And then we have Sioux Falls East, Sioux Falls West at noon. And then the state championship game will be played against the Rangers and Rushmore at 3 p.m. right here on this channel. So congratulations to the Brookings Rangers. They played a heck of a game. I will say Sioux Falls played an awesome game as well.
Very hard-fought game.
This was a good game. They both did phenomenal.
Awesome.
It's just Rangers pulled it up.
Interestingly enough, over in Mitchell at our girls varsity state tournament, Sioux Falls Flyers are also playing the Brookings Rangers right now, and this is their championship game. Sioux Falls up 5-0 in the third period.
Go over to what was it, Capital City Rocks
Capital
YouTube
City
if you
Rocks
want to check that
YouTube.
out.
Catch the end of that game. Like I said, there's 5 minutes remaining in that third period. Looks like Sioux Falls just scored a goal, which put them up 5-0. And the winner of that game will be the girls varsity state champions. So good luck to everybody out there. I think Watertown took home 4th place, which was exciting for them. And we'll look forward to seeing the outcome of this tournament tomorrow. Of course, next weekend we have the boys varsity state tournament down in Sioux Falls, and that will also be broadcast on Capital City Rocks YouTube. So check that out. Head to Sioux Falls. Enjoy the excitement. I love these varsity tournaments. They're so much fun to host and to be a part of. And we'll be back with you 9 a.m. tomorrow morning. You might be in bed. I'll be here.
I might just mute it and just be in bed.
Yeah.
Well, y'all have a great night. That's all.
Right.